the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
A very happy Father's Day to all you dads out there from us at Inside the Show. Here's what happened around the league on Saturday. Looking first at the NL East.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, we've got Father's Day baseball. The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Marcus Stroman. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And that is gone. That one barely got out of here. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So up next, Michael Harris. That one's in there, 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing, and that ball's blasted. Way back there, on its way, and it's gone! And he breaks the record with a homer. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Here's Austin Riley. Hard ground ball, base knock. Baseball's unbreakable record has been broken. The most consecutive games with a hit. Truly one of the sport's most sacred records. This is a moment that will be remembered and replayed for many years to come.
Well, I know I didn't think it'd be broken. In fact, I didn't think anyone would even get close. His perseverance and his ability to grind out hits day after day has just been awesome. And there are a lot of great hitters out there, but no one else can maintain the level of excellence he has over such a long stretch of games.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Line drive, base hit. I don't believe it. He's got the record. Riley rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 4-0.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now it's William Contreras. Line drive. Ortega pulls it down. Runner tagging for third. The relay puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Alex Dickerson. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 5-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ortega makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Cubs coming up. Bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now Ian Happ.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground, and that's a foul ball. And the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out. Rafael Ortega stands in. This to center field. Albies makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Nico Hoerner.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
Here's Nico Hoerner. Swing and a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
2-0. Slapped foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. 3rd out. Cubs leave 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. And the batter now, Ozzie Albies. Stroman back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double. That makes it 44 games in a row with a hit. He's tied the National League record.
This league's been around for well over 100 years, Boog, and this isn't a record you just stumble into. It's one of the most incredible achievements I've seen in all my years playing and broadcasting baseball, and he's got even bigger history to make if he can keep this thing going.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Marcus Stroman, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here comes the new arm for the Cubs, Hayden Wesneski. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Hayden Wesneski.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Albies coming home. The throw in. Not in time. He scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Dansby Swanson getting ready to hit. Swanson 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Ortega puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Man at first. Now in for the Braves. Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Now a relay to third, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for three as soon as it touched down.
One down. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Austin Riley goes deep. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they boost their lead. It's 9-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Matt Olson goes deep. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Alec Mills. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. William Contreras next up for the Braves. Contreras, number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top of him.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Contreras trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag, and he's out. Now it's Alex Dickerson. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side, and there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 12-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. To the right side. Tosses to first, and Albies is retired. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Braves 12 and the Cubs nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, David Bote.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
0-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And the batter now, Christopher Morel. Slice to right. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's John Hicks. 3 for 7 in the series so far. First offering, and it just misses. And here it comes. Pulls that one foul. Morel, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. Oh, he gloves it. Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. On the ground. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Now here is Michael Harris. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's a ball. This one in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Back on my Brooklyn. Yan Gomes digs in now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That's to third. On to first. And Gomes is retired.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Ian Happ up to hit. Out towards right center field. Harris trots over to his left and puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Mills back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 13-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Line drive, base hit right field. Around first, digging for 2. Now around second, going for third. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Now it's going to be William Contreras. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another one in his incredible season. And they add on. It's 14-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
New pitcher now, Wade Miley. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Dickerson now. That's hard hit on the line. Ortega makes the catch. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hammer, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. Another one in his incredible season. And they add to the lead. It's 16-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
Kicks and deals. Hit hard. That gets through.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Dansby Swanson hits one out. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they add a couple more. It's 18-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Really seeing the ball well in this one. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 62. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. So 2 down, and next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Now here is Austin Riley. Line drive, base hit. Harris around third. Play it home. He's safe. And they extend their lead.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here is Matt Olson. That one to first, and a base hit right there. Here comes Riley. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Rafael Ortega. And the right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 down. And here is Nico Hoerner. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs. My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. I mean, you've got to have a powerful arm to play third base in the big leagues, and he just showed us why he's at this level. He has a cannon.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. Went down on strikes his first time through. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Good eye right there. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
The right-hander back to work. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases, his second home run of the game. It's 20-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Alex Dickerson will hit next. There's a swing and a drive. Hits the fence. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
So man aboard. Now Orlando Arcia. Bounce to third. Over to first. One away here in the fifth. And now here is Ozzie Albies. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Dickerson over at second, one down. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's going to kick into the corner. Albies stuck in a rundown trying for home now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Pitching change here, Michael Rucker. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. That one the other way. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw into second, and he's got a double, his fourth hit.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second here with two away. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. Good contact guy, good defender. Line drive, caught. Home half of the fifth coming up. Braves lead it 21-0.
You got nowhere to go, everywhere to be. It's like your eyes open, but you're not trying to see.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, David Bote. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This to third. Riley fires to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. And that's in there for strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball, Olsen. Steps on first for the out. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, John Hicks. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Call me the GOAT with that Ali glow. Stack quo, real dope, baby God. I'm the man with
that. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. This one smoked out to left. Leaping, can't haul it in. Dickerson throws to second. Not in time, he's safe.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Nelson Velasquez now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way.
Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Michael Harris.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Swing and a line drive caught. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And in one hops the wall. Cut off, throw to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. It's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead continues to grow.
Well, go ahead and cue up the circus music, Boo. That's about as rough as it gets. I mean, errors are never fun, but when it basically turns into an inside the park home run, it's pretty embarrassing.
Here's Matt Olson. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Around first, heading for 2. Around second, he wants the cycle. And they put the tag on him for the out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, William Contreras. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now? And
first offering is fouled off. And a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Now at the plate, Alex Dickerson. Up the middle and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's the DH, Orlando Arcia. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His 26th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 25-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Rowan Wick gets the ball now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Just a single short of the cycle. Line drive, at him in center field. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's Yan Gomes.
Back on my Brooklyn. Okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrum Ave on him. I'm from that bully where bullies were quick to spaz on him. That's me, homie, fatigue.
The pitch. In for a strike. That's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Yan Gomes waits. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Up the middle. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. The Happ Daddy. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. Rafael Ortega, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand batter waits. Out of bounce right side. And he handles it himself for the out. So digging in, Nico Hoerner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Now one out to right. Acuna there. And that will end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the seventh. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Around second, he wants the cycle. Cut off, now a throw home. He's got the cycle into third with a triple. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. That's a base hit, run scores.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Line drive and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
Down the third baseman, Austin Riley, looking to complete the cycle with a double. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he deals. Rips one to right, and there's a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's 3 singles in a row. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Matt Olson next up for the Braves. In there for strike one. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. A 4-spot on the board. It's 30-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Cody Hoyer. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, William Contreras. And that's a base hit into left field. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Nerd Herd assemble!
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
And a base hit right there. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next is the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia. Slice to right. That's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Contreras on third. Dickerson over at second. Arcia on at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Runner at third, 2 away. Liner caught at second. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. The wind of the pitch. Here's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That one close, ruled a ball. And the count even 1-1. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Here's David Bodie. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Dickerson under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And stepping in is the speedy Christopher Morel. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. We go to the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hoyer back to work. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Ripped on a line. This looks like extra bases. Around second, he wants the cycle. Relay throw to third, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. He's done it. He's got the cycle.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Velasquez makes the catch. 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Matt Olson. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Well struck, right field. Into the bleachers and gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Brandon Hughes will take over here. He last pitched 2 days ago. William Contreras next up for the Braves. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1 to count.
And now the lefty. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
And here is Alex Dickerson in the air, center field. Ortega has this one sized up, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, John Hicks.
Status quo. What you know? Call me the GOAT with that Ali glow. Stack quo, real dope, baby.
And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
0-1 now.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now, Nelson Velasquez. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's Yan Gomes. And that's in there for strike 1. Velasquez leads off first with 1 away. The 0-2. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate. Popped up. And that is that.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs.
We go to the 9th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Orlando Arcia.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Rocketed out towards right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay to third, and he's out easily.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Ozzie Albies, the next to hit. The switch hitter batting right. That gets down, base hit. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Line drive, caught. And next for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. In the air, out towards right center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the ninth, down the number 2 hitter, Rafael Ortega. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Kicks and deals. There's the strike.
Count 0-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
High fly ball out to center field. Harris makes the grab, 1 away. The batter will be the shortstop, Nico Hoerner. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Patrick Wisdom. In there for strike 1. Two outs. Strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Is just 1 strike away. Next offering is outside. Just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
So this one got a little out of hand. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon.
Coming out the room whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed in the village of platoon. Drums signal out the boom, one test you get doomed. Here's a demonstration show, put the arrow to the bow, strategy to the foe, victory, see it glow, and we take the winner lap around the river and we connection, spiritual or physical, closer to the mystical. Ancestor visit you, whisper in your ear, you know. And you can hear clear, you know.